Hello everyone, this is class 40 on subject income tax. In today's class, we are going to solve one 15 mark sum on deduction under section 80. In this question, different sections of deduction are covered such as deduction under section 80C, deduction under section 80CCC, deduction under section 80G and 80DD. I request all the students to note down the question first and then see the solution. And the question is, Mr. Vaman furnishes the following particulars for the previous year 2019-20. Compute the allowable deduction under section 80 from gross total income for the assessment year 2021. First one, life insurance premium paid rupees 30,000 on the policy of rupees 4 lakh as on 1/5/2014. The policy is taken after 1/4/2012. So when the policy is taken after 1/4/2012, we know the rules, that is we have to take 10% of policy amount or the actual premium paid, whichever is less. Second is contributed rupees 70,000 to Public Provident Fund. Next, investment in NSE 8th issue is rupees 60,000. Paid for LIC pension plan rupees 20,000. He spent rupees 45,000 on medical treatment of his widowed sister who is severely disabled and dependent on him. He had borrowed rupees 4 lakh for higher education of his son. Interest on it paid during the previous year is 30,000. He took the insurance policy on the health of his family, inclusive of himself, wife and parents who are senior citizens, and paid an insurance premium of rupees 45,000 by check. So with this information, you are asked to compute deduction under section 80. You can see here the question is given sequence wise. Sequence wise in the sense, first you are given information regarding deduction under section 80C. PPF 80C, investment in NSE 8th issue 80C. LIC pension plan, this is not life insurance premium paid, this is pension plan taken which comes under 80CCC. Then medical treatment of a disabled comes under section 80DD. This borrowed 4 lakh for higher education comes under 80E. Insurance policy on health, insurance policy on life comes under 80C, but insurance policy on health comes under 80D. So you are given all in the sequence wise except this, except the last one. So let us start solving the sum. First one is deduction under section 80C. Deduction under section 80C. Here we are provided information, first one regarding life insurance premium paid. So we can write first one, life insurance premium. Life insurance premium 30,000, in bracket you can show the calculation, that is he has paid 30,000 as premium, or 10% on the policy amount is 40,000, whichever is less. So we are taking amount at 30,000 rupees to the amount inner column. Coming to next, second information provided is contributed rupees 70,000 to PPF. Contribution to PPF. What is the amount that is contributed to Provident Fund? It is 70,000. Coming to next, third one, investment in NSE 8th issue. Investment in NSE 8. What is the amount invested? 60,000. The amount that is invested is qualified for deduction. We are done with all the deductions that are there under section 80C. Now coming to next one, that is B. Under section 80CCC. Deduction under section 80CCC. What comes first under section 80CCC? It is life insurance, pension plan, LIC pension plan. LIC pension plan, and the amount that is contributed in LIC pension plan is 20,000. Now coming to next, that is C, that is deduction under section 80C. Now we are done with all deduction under section total 80C, including 80C and 80CCC. Total it and see what the total answer that you get here. It is 70, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 60, 1 lakh 80,000. 1 lakh 80,000 is the total. One lakh 80,000 is the total, but let us take this amount on the next line. Total is 1,80,000, wherein qualifying deduction under section 80C is qualifying amount qualifying deduction under section 80C is, what is the maximum limit? We all know that is, it is 1,50,000. Coming to next, deduction under section 80D. It is C point. Deduction under section 80D. In previous class, that is class 39, we have covered all the theoretical part of section 80CCC, D, double D, E, etc. In today's class, we are solving a practical sum on the same. What comes under section 80D? 80D is medical premium paid. That is last point in the sum. Medical premium paid. What amount is paid here? 45,000. Coming to next, after section 80D, it is section 80DD. Deduction under section 80DD. What is that? Deduction under section 80DD. It is medical treatment of severely disabled person. Medical treatment of dependent. What is the amount? That is spent by a person, that is he spent rupees 45,000 on medical treatment of his widowed sister. Under section 80DD, the rule says that if a person is severely disabled, then compulsory you can claim deduction up to 1,25,000, and if the person is disabled, then you can claim deduction up to 75,000. Here the dependent, that is widowed sister, is severely disabled. Therefore, irrespective of the amount spent, you can claim deduction of rupees 1,25,000. So here we take 1,25,000. Actually amount spent is what? It is only 45,000. But what rule says? Irrespective of the amount that is spent for the treatment, you can claim deduction 75,000 for normal disability. For severe disability, it is 1,25,000. Now coming to the next point, that is deduction under section 80E. Deduction under section 80E. What is 80E? It is regarding interest paid on loan which is taken for higher education. Interest paid on loan taken for higher education. And what is the amount? Of interest that is paid? It is 30,000 rupees. Now let us total all and find out the deduction that is applicable under section 80. That is allowable deduction under section 80. Allowable deduction under section 80 is, we have to total all 1,50,000 plus 45 plus 1,25,000 plus 30, and whatever total comes, that is allowable deduction under section 80 from gross total income. So how much? What is the amount that comes? Total it and take it outer column. It comes to 3,50,000. So 3,50,000 is our final answer. Only for section 80C we have to find out the maximum limit of deduction. That is total all under section 80C, find the total and compare it with the maximum limit, that is 1,50,000. Whichever is less is qualifying amount of deduction. Rest all deduction sections are added into it. Then we get the total deduction under section 80 from gross total income.